Hi there, it's Miss Meg from Art Feeds. Today, together we are going to make a paper or cardboard safe space to go with a me model paper doll. But before we get started, I want to remind you of the rules that we always have at Art Feeds and while we're doing an Art Feeds Makes project. The first is to be kind and be creative. We might be cutting and folding some things today that you haven't done before. And remember that being kind means to be kind to yourself while you're creating as well. And you guys have being creative on lock. Rule number 2 is never say I can't. We always want to say I will try or can you help me? And rule number 3, there are no wrong answers. Now, your project will look different from my project, and that's a good thing because that means that your imagination and my imagination have different things to bring to the world. So remember, there's no wrong answers. We have a few supplies to get started. Because this is in 2 parts, we have this Model Me paper, and you can find this on the Art Feeds blog. If you look under the Printables tab, you can get this blank sheet. So that's what we're going to get started with first. Remember that rule that we talk so much about, that there's no wrong answers? Well, on my paper doll, you can see it looks a little bit different than me, right? Well, I decided, because I miss my niece Charlie, and I think she would love this project, I decided to make a little paper doll of Charlie. She's got brown hair, she loves colors, so I put rainbow on her shirt and on her shoes, and then she's ready to go. Now that we have our paper dolls ready to go, or our Model Me's ready to go, next we're gonna move on to our cardboard or paper safe spaces. Now, before you get started, I'll show you how I made mine, but before you get started, I want you to close your eyes and put your hand on your heart and take a deep breath and imagine or remember a space that you feel safe in. So that is a space that brings you comfort and peace, and maybe when things feel uncertain or you feel sad or angry, that is a place where you can go to feel calm and feel better. Now, my safe space is my front porch. I love to sit on my front porch, and I love to have dinner on this front porch, and then outside. Outside brings me peace and calm. So I'm designed a yard that actually doesn't look like mine, but it looks like a yard that I might like to have to create my safe space. So you can see my safe space is something that's real to me and then something that's in my imagination. So yours can be both. I'll show you how I made mine. my safe space. I've got my Charlie doll here. If you peek in the window here, you can see my dog who stares through the window at me. I've got flowers here because roses and peonies are my favorite, so I decided to put those here. Made a little body of water because being by water, whether that's a pool or a river or a lake, it makes me feel really calm. And then this is the sidewalk here. This isn't exactly what my sidewalk looks like, but it's a pretty cool sidewalk, and I think I'd love to have the sidewalk look like this. So whenever you're imagining your safe space, it doesn't have to be home or just like mine. Yours could be at school or at a grandparent's house or at a park, or maybe just with people that you really care about. And then you can use your doll. I'll use my Charlie doll, and I'm gonna sit her right by the pool so that she can enjoy the water. Now, I would love to see what you make. So if you can have a grown-up take a picture or video of your project and then tag #ArtFeedsMakes, we'll get to take a look and see what you created. I'll see you next time.